BalanceWare, next-generation trial balance software, designed for the pressures of a demanding tax season. Welcome to another BalanceWare 3-minute video. Today, we'll explore the Pro Forma Dashboard. 5-year projections are created using the dashboard, based upon the current year, or any of the 4 history years. Before we get started with the dashboard, it is important to understand a little about the inner workings of the Pro Forma model. The model consists of metrics and results. The results are the Pro Forma itself. The metrics are the information used to calculate the results. BalanceWare stores the metrics, and the results are produced on demand. The metrics are carried forward from year to year, and can be applied to the current year or the historical financial data. Okay, let's take a look at the Pro Forma dashboard. The dashboard is divided into 6 tabs. Metrics are maintained on the first 3 tabs: default metrics, account metrics, and events. The 4th tab is a summary tab for quick reference of key Pro Forma accounts and categories of accounts. The 5th tab is the Pro Forma itself, and the 6th tab is available for variance reporting. Variance reports can be printed for any year in which there is actual data to compare the Pro Forma with, and compute variances. There are 27 categories of metrics, and a given model can contain an unlimited number of specific metrics, chosen from the 27 categories. Some metrics are global, that is, they apply to the entire Pro Forma model. Other metrics are account-based, and a third type of metric is event-driven. The 27 categories are also referred to as steps. The metrics tabs all contain numbered steps. The generation of the Pro Forma occurs in step order, and these steps are clearly annotated on the dashboard, for easy reference. The step order annotations provide a clear insight into the various methods different metrics can be employed efficiently. The first tab to explore is the Default Metrics tab, which contains the global metrics which will be applied to a given model. Here we'll find global metrics for growth rate, days inventory, days receivable, days payable, and cost of goods sold. It is also possible to set default metrics for each year individually on the Default Metrics tab. In addition, we can specify the first year of the projection on this tab, as well as the working name, model title, and adjustment accounts for cash, inventory, accounts receivable, accounts payable, cost of goods sold, accumulated depreciation, and retained earnings. Moving to the Account Metrics tab, we find the metrics to apply to individual accounts. The metrics we can apply here include the calculation of an account balance based upon another account, and calculation of incremental overhead costs based upon a stated change in sales. Growth rates, overrides, and adjustments can be applied to individual accounts, for each Pro Forma year. The Account Metrics tab also includes the ability to calculate a balance based upon a percentage of sales, cost of goods sold, gross profit, operating expenses, or net income before tax. An account also can be excluded from the Pro Forma, or flagged as static, that is, the account balance is brought forward from the base year, but no metrics are applied. A client's projection may require accounts not found in the client's current chart of accounts. In many cases, you may not want these special use Pro Forma accounts in the client's chart. The ability to add an account for Pro Forma purposes only is provided by the Add/Edit Accounts button, which resides in the footer of the Pro Forma Metrics form, and is visible whenever a Metrics tab is selected. When adding and editing accounts, additional metrics are assigned to the account. The metrics allow the account to be included in appropriate calculations. On the final Metrics tab we find 5 different event types: fixed asset purchases, lump sum debt retirement, existing loan amortization, and new financing. Depreciation can be taken on fixed assets, using either makers or straight line. New and existing loans are amortized over the Pro Forma periods based upon the metrics provided. For new financing, the principal, interest rate, and term are required metrics. For existing loans, only the monthly payment and date of last payment are required to amortize the loan over the Pro Forma periods. Both long-term and short-term loan accounts are maintained over the Pro Forma periods using general accepted accounting principles. A lump sum retirement of debt can be applied to one or more liability accounts. As I mentioned, there are 5 different event types, but the number of events is unlimited. Event types can be combined, if appropriate, on a single event record. For instance, an asset purchase may have a new financing event as well. Now, let's take a look at some results. The Summary tab displays key accounts and financial statement section totals. This tab is especially useful when developing a Pro Forma model. Here you will find the cash balance, accounts receivable, inventory. accounts payable, equity, sales, cost of goods sold, operating expenses, net income and more. You can also switch models with the Pro Forma Model Record Selector found at the bottom of the form. We can display our final results by selecting the fifth tab, the Pro Forma tab. From this tab we can print the Pro Forma, print notes and a cover page, export the Pro Forma to Excel, and export notes to Word or whatever word processing application you might be using. We can also audit the steps taken to arrive at any account balance, by clicking on the balance. The audit report lists the steps taken to arrive at the final balance, in step number order. The sixth and final tab, is Variance Reporting. Variance reporting can be generated for any year in which there is both pro forma data and actual data to compare. If you'd like to examine a variance report, and none are available, simply go back to the default metrics tab and change the first year of the projection. The first year of the projection can be changed at any time, as it is a metric as well, like any other metric. The Pro Forma Dashboard is integrated with BalanceWare's ZARS dashboard, for the creation of engagement letters and compilation reports for any of your Pro Formas. The BalanceWare features found on the Pro Forma and ZARS dashboard produce the engagement letter, title page, compilation report, the Pro Forma itself, along with the notes, as prescribed in ZARS, and more specifically ARC 120. In summary, we hope you find our Pro Forma dashboard a welcome addition to your engagement tools. At BalanceWare, we have a commitment to continue to develop features leveraging accounting data with client services, and we think this is a fine example. Thanks for watching and sticking it out. We hope you find our 3-minute videos informative. Visit us on the web for the latest developments. Why not download our 30-day free trial? And please, let us know what you think, we value your feedback. Till next time, this is Tex Tilson for BalanceWare. Powerful tools to help you manage engagements.